Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Laura, for those of you that do not know, and I'm so excited for today's video because we're going to be talking about The Selection getting turned into a movie. I'm so excited about this, and I wanted to do this video because I'll tweet about The Selection getting picked up for a movie, and half of you reply and you're like, wait, what? Like, it's becoming a movie? So I wanted to kind of do a video talking about all the information that we currently have about The Selection movie, as well as some of my fan castings. I thought that would be kind of fun, and we can all share and congregate in the comments below what we're thinking about this. If you have not read The Selection by Kiera Cass, it's a wonderful series. I highly recommend you do, and I've talked about it so much on my channel. It's just one of my favorite series. It's YA, it's kind of like dystopian, kind of like takes place in the future, but it follows a girl who goes to this castle to be a part of a selection to be the next princess slash queen. This series just gives you everything you need. It's like the perfect mix of just YA craziness and romance, and I just love the two main characters, America and Maxon. It's just so wonderful. So if you haven't read the series, please do so, because we want you involved in this hype for the movie. So for those of you that have had no idea about any of this going on, yes, The Selection was picked up to be a movie for Netflix, which is super exciting. I feel like Netflix always does a really great job with their original things, their shows, their movies. I usually tend to like them, so I feel like this is a really good sign. In case you didn't know, The Selection has actually been picked up quite a few times to try and be a TV show, twice, I believe, by the CW, and I believe that Warner Brothers also tried to turn this into a movie and it didn't ever work or happen, which is really unfortunate. So I'm hoping that Netflix does pull through. The good news is that there already is a director on board for this film. Her name is Hafa Al-Mansour. I'm really sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but yes, a female director, which I think is super exciting. She has actually directed a few things. She directed an episode of The Society, which is another Netflix original that I love, and Napoli Ever After, which is also a Netflix movie I've not watched, but she's directed both of those things. She's actually the first ever woman Saudi Arabian filmmaker, which is like so exciting. Just to have a female filmmaker on board at all, I think is amazing, so that's really exciting. Other than that though, the movie is still in pre-production, so there's really nothing going on with it. I'm not even sure if a script has been written, so it's expected that there's going to be like a 2021 release at this rate. However, with everything going on with the coronavirus still happening and all of that, all of the social distancing happening, Hollywood has basically been like a ghost land and not a lot is getting done, so it may be delayed a little bit because of that. I really can't predict. Nobody's really come out and said anything. However, hopefully over the next year things start to go back to normal and we can still stick to that around 2021 release. That would be really exciting to already have a film out next year. For those of you that read the series, you know it's a trilogy. It's 3 books. There's also a spin-off series, but I'm wondering if the movie is going to be just focused on the first book, or they're going to take all 3 books and turn it into one movie. Personally, I feel like they could get away with taking all 3 books and turning it into one, because they are kind of cliffhangery. The whole selection takes place over all 3 books. You don't just get the first selection in the first book. I feel like that could get a bit boring if there was to be 3 movies dragging out the selection process. You know, if you've read the books, you know. So I just feel like it might actually work in their favor to put it all into one film. I feel like they could pretty easily do that in a 2-hour span. So I have no idea. I don't know what direction they're going in with this at all. So yeah, I really don't know much other than just the director, which is a good start at least, but I will definitely be keeping you guys updated on here. If we hear any more news, I'll do more videos like this talking about The Selection if you guys want, so definitely let me know down below. I also want to tell you guys my fan casts for America and Maxon. I didn't do fan casts for everybody in the book just because I haven't read it in quite a long time, so I don't necessarily remember all the physical attributes of all of the characters. However, I do plan to reread the series sometime in the future, maybe sooner than later, so that I can actually give you guys a full fan cast and put some effort into that. So let me know if that's something you would want down below, and also let me know what your fan casts are. I'm hoping to convince you with mine, but if you have differing ones, that's okay. We can talk about it in the comments, but let me share mine. Okay, starting with Prince Maxon. Actually, last month when they announced that it was becoming a movie, a lot of people on Twitter, at least, were talking about how they want the guy from the Netflix original Spinning Out. I don't even know his name, but Spinning Out is the show he's in. The main character, the main guy, I guess, in that. A lot of people wanted him to be Prince Maxon, which I was pretty agreeable to when people were talking about it on Twitter. I was like, yeah, like I could see it. It wasn't like an immediate, like, yes, that's him, that's Prince Maxon 100% to me at least, but I know that's where a lot of people are right now with Prince Maxon, but I want to introduce you guys to my Prince Maxon, and that is Austin North. I don't know how many of you guys have watched Outer Banks, but he's in Outer Banks. He plays Topper, which is another Netflix original. He was also on Disney Channel, so he's had quite a bit of acting experience. And I don't know what it is, but I was watching Outer Banks one day and I just saw him in his like fancy rich boy outfit, and I was like, oh my god, like imagine him as Prince Maxon. Like that would be everything. And I've never really had a clear picture in my head of what I thought he looked like, but when I saw him, when I saw Austin on Outer Banks, it was like an immediate connection. I was like, oh my god, him as Prince Maxon, it would just be everything I would ever want, you know? So definitely let me know what you guys think about Austin. I don't know, I'm obsessed with the idea now of him to be Prince Maxon, and I feel like it could actually happen if we start a campaign to make it happen. If we tell Austin and we tell the director and we tell everybody, right? Like we could make it happen. I don't know. I have no idea anything about casting, if they have any prospects yet or anything like that. So that's why I'm kind of trying to create this movement of people that want Austin to be Prince Maxon. The first fandom casted movie. I think it could work. So let me know what you guys think of Austin, but I really love him for Prince Maxon personally. And then for America, my friend Mads actually gave me this suggestion and I totally agree with it, and it is Abigail Cohen. She's actually an actress. She's in The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, I believe, and maybe some other stuff. But yes, my friend Mads showed me her and immediately I was so drawn to her as America. I think she totally could fit. Of course, she has the red hair, so that really works for me. I know I've seen other people talking about Madelaine Petsch maybe from Riverdale, but I don't see her as America. I think she looks a little bit old, but with her, I totally see it. So I don't know. I think she's a good choice. I haven't personally seen her act in anything. However, I trust my friend Mads' discretion of her acting in things that she has seen her in. So I feel like she could be a really good choice, but I'm a little more open. I feel like if they casted somebody else, I wouldn't be like heartbroken over it, and I could see having other people be her. But with Prince Maxon, I'm just convinced now that it needs to be Austin North, and I might be heartbroken if they choose somebody else, but I just think it would be so perfect. But yeah, those are my America and Maxon fan casts. I want to hear what you guys are down below. If you think it's the guy from Spinning Out, if you think it's Madelaine Petsch, if you think it's somebody else, definitely let me know in a comment down below. But other than that, that's basically everything that I have for you guys on the Selection movie so far. I'm definitely going to be keeping my eyes open on anything that comes out in the near future, so look out for videos talking about more stuff with the Selection movie if you're interested. And also, if you haven't read it, read it. If you haven't read it in a while, reread it. Like, let's just get hyped for this movie. I'm really excited for it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, let me know if you like this kind of video so I can do more of them in the future. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you've not already. You guys can follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram and my TikTok and all that stuff down below. We can talk more, talk about the Selection if you want. But thank you guys so much. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you very, very soon in a new video. Bye!